Hey everyone, welcome to Judging for the Win. I'm Dave, and this is my daily ruling. Did you guys know that Magic has an RPG? Released in the late 90s, Chandelar was a RPG element game that also incorporated Magic the Gathering games into it. You would walk around the world and battle demons and wizards and dragons, all the while increasing the size of your card pool and the power level of your deck until you defeated the final boss. I thought it was really awesome, and if you've never played it, I definitely suggest that you legally acquire a copy and give it a try. So, when I was playing the other day, I had a quest that asked me to deliver a black land spell to Ammonaxis Tavern. Such a quest would be considered complete if you delivered, say, a swamp. However, since the game chose what card you were delivering for you, you sometimes would lose your Underground Sea to this one instead. Identify at least two problems with this. First of all, there is no such thing as a land spell of any color. A spell is an object that's on the stack, and lands are not played by putting them on the stack. They just go straight onto the battlefield. That's true even if it's a land that has another card type, the way, say, Vault of Whispers does. There is currently no known way to get a land onto the stack, and so there's no way you could have a land spell. In modern day templating, this would be said as a land card. The second thing that's wrong with this is that land cards generally do not have a color. This is true of especially both Swamp and Underground Sea and any of the other lands that were around in the late 90s when Chandelar came out. Expanding out to a modern card pool, you could see something like a Dryad Arbor, which would constitute a green land. However, it has a color indicator, and that's where its color comes from. Lands generally don't have a color because they don't have a mana cost, and that's what usually gives you a color. Anything that doesn't have a mana cost and also doesn't have a color indicator is considered colorless. The color identity of those lands is black or blue or whatever types of mana that they have in the mana symbols in their text box, but Underground Sea and Swamp are both colorless cards, not black. Unless you've got something like a Painter's Servant, say from last week. And that's all I have for you today. Special shout out to Run the Numbers, who provided me the clip of playing Chandelar and getting a quest with a black land spell. If you're into playing strategy games optimally, especially Oregon Trail and Wheel of Fortune, you should consider giving his channel a like. And that's all I have for you today. How did you do? Join me again tomorrow for another daily ruling, but until then, I hope you have a great day.